Arabs 1, Tang China 0, in 630 AD, 21 years before the Muslim conquest of Persia. The Arab armies led by the Caliph Omar ibn al-Khattab marched into Central Asia and clashed with the Tang dynasty Qins. In the Battle of Talas, it was a decisive battle between two great powers of the age. But it wasn't really a battle at all. It was more of a massacre. The Arab victory was so complete that it left a lasting impact on both of their histories. The Arab armies were composed of Muslims and non-Muslims. There were various accounts of the numbers involved, but recent research suggests that there were probably around 70,000 Arabs and 30,000 Chinese. So how did the Arabs win such a decisive victory? They had superior military tactics and weapons. Arab cavalry was much more mobile and disciplined than their Chinese counterparts. And they also fielded a large number of elite shock troops, the Askar al-Muqtasar, or the army of the Caliphate. These guys were the special forces of the early Muslim armies, composed of highly trained infantry and cavalry units that were loyal directly to the Caliph. While the Tang army also had elite troops, they didn't have nearly as many as the Arabs. But perhaps the most important factor in the Arab victory was the introduction of firearms to Central Asia. Arab artillery bombarded the Chinese with rockets, which were basically just early forms of gunpowder rockets. To the Chinese, these flying fire dragons must have looked like magic. In addition, the Arabs used catapults to hurl huge boulders over the Chinese walls, causing massive casualties and breaking their formations. The Arabs also used psychological tactics, exploiting the Chinese fear of mounted archers by feigning a retreat and then turning around and attacking them. In the end, the Arabs won a great propaganda victory and took control of the western regions, an important trading area that connected the Tang dynasty to the rest of Asia. For the Arabs, this victory was part of their early conquests during the reign of the Rashidun Caliphate. After defeating the Sassanid Persians, they turned their attention to the north and clashed with the Tang dynasty, who were also rivals of the Persians. This victory over the Tang would be the farthest military victory of the Rashidun Caliphate and would serve as the starting point for future Arab campaigns into Central Asia and the Korean Peninsula. For the Tang dynasty, the defeat at Talas was a disaster. It was the first time that they had lost a major battle to a foreign invader. The Chinese had previously defeated the Hunnish, the Turks, and the Persians, but this Arab army was different.